ain't playing, dude. He said, I'll go all the way.
Damn, Tony, you had a rough week.
After playing some of those games, they're rough, man.
No, dude, that Corky game, I told you, bro. I was going to be legendary.
It was rough at first.
It was rough at first.
Them?
I started getting up there after.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mark didn't believe me. He was like, "That dude is.
I didn't know Tony was that
insane."
fat.
And I was like, "Yeah."
He said, yeah. Nah, he was like, yo, let's go. Now let's go.
yeah.
Yo,
my boy said we leaving. We'll be back though.
Oh yeah, that
Yo, clean this shit up.
that Viger game. He was like, I was like, wait. Boo! All right, now let's go.
All right, let me see your best court. Let's go. All right, go.
No, no, that looked like it hurt.
That's a new intro. That's a
Go
new
ahead,
intro.
huh? No, it's not.
Who was on?
It was
Oh shit.
Welcome to week 3. Said.
Cheers.
What time was going to? Why do we do that? Yeah, let's drink. Let's get drunk, man.
What? Cheers.
He said, let me see your best corky. He said,
Taser.
What? No. How y'all doing, man?
Spicy.
Oh yeah.
I'm great, Mark.
You're great. That's a first, dude. Go ahead and all right, wanna throw up. Are you all right?
It's hot.
Oh, let me get one, dude. Sweet and hot. Is it really spicy?
That made it worse, though.
Yeah, it's worse. What we drinking before we get into our week?
So who's here?
Who's here? Let's take attendance. Josh, you here?
Here.
Steve, you here?
Here.
Tony?
I'm here, but I'm dead inside.
Like always.
I can respect that. I am also here. A little bit less dead inside.
Hey, Mark, you want the butts?
Nah.
Mark, are you dead inside? I'll let you pour.
Wow, thanks, dude. Huh? No, I'm quite alive inside, dude. That was kind of crazy, dude. Why don't we just get into it, dude? You all right, man?
It's a long week, man.
Long week?
It's been a long week for me, too.
How many days do you work?
I mean,
4.
Oh, it worked.
You can just fill it all the way up, man.
This week I just worked 5.
I don't think Marlon's gonna drink that much.
Probably not.
I'll try to look.
And there-
Oh, I see coffee right there,
Here you go.
dude.
Here's some butts. Who wants the butts? You want the butts? Oh, you got everybody give Steve the butts?
Give me a little bit of the head, man.
I said context. This is a
my
pretty
week
late.
wasn't that long.
Damn.
Actually, my week was pretty long.
Is it too much?
I mean, for a stout, this is like, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah, it's way too much, dude. Here.
Pretty late.
All right, hold on.
What? No,
Hold
what
on.
are you talking about?
I'm not about to drink this fucking coffee
He
ass
said
shit.
damn like it was like a big ass glass. Oh, y'all switching glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys.
This isn't.
How much different is it?
This is the same.
It is actually. Y'all just glasses.
It's a little murky.
Mine's clear.
You literally.
The hell is this? It's pretty good.
I just saw white coffee stout, and I was like, you know what? Let me grab this.
He literally just fucked this shit up, dude. He poured the same amount in both.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
We'll take a sip, and just. Actually, you're right. COVID. Just gotta.
Yeah, you might as well just go and finish yours, though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just take it all to the head.
Wait, so
There
I'm
we go.
confused. You said COVID and then you topped off your beer.
Well, I didn't want him to drink out of it first, and I was gonna finish the end.
Oh, I didn't know you. I didn't know there was an exchange going on.
Yeah.
You okay? It's good.
What's this? This is good.
This
Face.
is not good. It tastes just like coffee, dude.
Then it's good.
Yeah, it's
I don't drink coffee.
Yo, this
You
is
like
solid.
I don't like
The
coffee.
only thing that throws me off is that why does it look like this for a stout?
It's
White
like
coffee.
the Dragon's Milk White. That's what it reminds me of.
It almost reminded me of that nasty.
Fucking
ass
hate
cheese
Dragon's
taste.
Milk White.
Well, I'm just saying it's like because it has that white. In
It
the
didn't
title.
taste
Maybe
cheesy
that's
to
why.
me. You guys said
So
that
that's a-
tastes cheesy.
It's a lighter version of it.
Well, because they didn't put that bullshit in there, that Dragon's Milk.
Yeah, they didn't put cheese in it.
I didn't try that one. So
I'm pretty
Shit
sure.
was trash.
I'm pretty sure there's no cheese in there. I'll check on the can if we have one.
It's like, yo, how do we ferment this? It's like
It's
yeast? No, cheese.
6.8%. I feel like stouts usually a little bit
6%?
higher.
Yeah.
There's a little more if you want. I mean,
There's
it's a
some
butt.
nuts
Take
for it.
mine off. Yeah, take some butts, dude. Nothing wrong with
You
those
like
butts.
butts.
There's a whole can left too if someone wants it.
Oh, you just fucked your shit up.
I did?
Yep.
Yeah, I did actually. So, you said you had a good week, dude?
I didn't say I
Not
had a
too much
good
of
week. I said I'm doing good.
Are you doing good?
Mhm. My week was regular.
You know what?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
These days, regular, it ain't bad.
Yeah, I wish mine was regular.
Steve, what about you, man?
My back hurts. Slept wrong or something.
Hey, man, you need to get that driveway under control, man. I almost bust my ass, dude. What's
All
going on?
kinds of sheer ice underneath that bitch. Yo!
You need to call the city and get your shit.
Yo! Steve has a nice, fine blanket of snow in his garage. But underneath that shit, yo, I did the Fred Flintstone on the way in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yo! Nothing but sheer ice underneath that shit, dude.
Everywhere else it's springtime. Steve's house is still winter.
Mm-hmm. I know how your back hurt and you fell.
I was looking. I was talking to Tony. I was talking to Tony when I was coming out. I was like, I see some little footprints. Those must be Josh's.
It looked like there was a deer that ran through your shit too.
Yeah, I saw that
It
too.
looked like there were some animals that ran through.
Yeah, they like go ice skating too.
Because there were like cats and stuff that
Oh,
live around
yeah.
here.
Yeah, we got some cats in my neighborhood too, man. Get your cats. Dude.
Are you allowed to?
No.
No.
To what?
Cats have free roam, dude. You can't shoot them.
I didn't say shoot him. I was
You
going to
Can't
say
kill
all
them
right.
either.
I didn't say kill him.
trap them with that damn deadly gopher trap you had over the summer.
That's killing them.
So you're putting up traps for like some other animal, and then the cat just happens to get trapped in it.
He's
right?
got some fucking 9 lives cans in there.
Domestic animals too. He's standing in front of his yard like, yo, domestic animals can get it too.
But for real though, why do you got to pick up after your dog when they ship off? You don't have to pick up after your cat when they shit.
You should pick up after your cat. They should.
They don't.
Out there, don't they? Oh.
And there's no signs. It's only dogs.
Wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
Well, who's walking their cat?
But people let their
Weirdos.
cats out all the time, dude.
Are you sure they're just not like,
I see what you mean.
just like?
I've watched on my
Trace?
camera. I don't know. But that brings back the point. Hey, can I take care of them?
We just said you can't kill cats.
I didn't say kill them. I said I want to take care of them.
Were you taking care?
How do you want to take care of them?
Trap them and bring them to Mark's house.
You just want to make sure they're not on your property.
I just want to take care of them.
Are they going to be alive after you take care of
Everything
them?
dies.
All right, you can't kill them.
I'm not.
They cannot be dead
After-
by you.
After the deed of taking care of the cat, is the cat still breathing? I feel like it's a simple question. We're getting into the weeds.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say no, but that's because my care lasts a lifetime.
So not long at all.
Come on, grab your cat before they end up.
Get your fucking cat. I saw a shit on my fucking driveway on the
Yeah.
camera. I saw it.
Just grab
Get
the
your
cat.
cat.
Grab the
What
cat.
if it was a stray?
So does the cat like come by, shit on your driveway, and then give you the little finger in your camera?
I didn't see the finger, but everything else happened.
Yo,
That'd be hilarious though. It's like choo choo choo.
There's like a black cat that just hangs out around my house.
and he just takes a shit in your driveway?
Twice.
Wow. That's his driveway now. You rolled over, didn't you?
No.
You rolled over and
He slipped down and fell in it.
No, I didn't. Although
You picked it up.
I did pick it up. It's really degrading doing that though. Because I don't know who is responsible. See, like my neighbor, he had a Bernese mountain dog. Took a big ass shit in my yard. You know what? I took that scooper. I threw it right back in his yard. Fuck that.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God, dude.
He said,
He said, yeah.
"Return to sender."
I fucking scooped it up with I got like one of those big ones. And I fucking, you remember on Mario 64 how he spins Bowser around in a circle, dude? I was like,
Marlon's out there doing Blade Storm.
Yo, what the hell?
I fucking threw that shit right back in his yard.
Back
It said,
in the yard, dude. Yo, I got some links for you. Yo. All right.
my
man.
girlfriend was like, why don't you just go talk to him? Ain't nothing to say. I solved the problem. Return to sender.
That's true. The problem is solved at that point. So, you just rolled over wrong, dude. Your back is just killing you, huh?
Yeah.
You seen those videos where they take like the hammer to get the knots out?
Mm-hmm.
What? No.
You haven't seen those?
Hell.
Facts. Bounce that ass. I don't even know what that is about.
Big Sean, ass, dude.
Oh. Yeah, I ride with that.
Well, you know who Big Sean is? What up, Lurf?
He might not.
He better.
He might not.
Who's Big Sean?
He didn't
Get out.
know who what was it? He didn't know who DMX was.
That's upsetting. and we are old. Tony, your week, dude.
Long.
Why, dude? You got working like 8 days straight, dude?
It was the whole COVID thing, man. It's just bust ass. Yeah, we had this conversation. Like,
yeah, we did actually.
He said, I never knew DMX like that.
Rest in peace, DMX, dude.
My week?
Yeah,
Short.
Week, dude. Short?
Short and sweet.
Oh, yeah, you had PTO, right?
Mm.
Oh,
I
sure.
just didn't do a whole lot.
That's a good week. Well, yeah, that's a good week. That's a good week. My week, same as Tony, man, riddled with COVID.
It's like every day. I think we had a call off every single day, at least 1 or 2 people.
It's very stressful.
That's it?
Well, I mean, our staff isn't as big as I mean, but like when you got to think like that just means one person call off has a bigger effect on everyone. Mm-hmm. Plus, 70% of my team is new people.
Ooh,
at least the new rules, it's only 5 days instead of 2 weeks now, right?
So this is the
hey,
thing.
Tony, can you help me real quick?
If you
question.
live with the person that has COVID, the thing and you test negative, I think you're out for 10 days.
What?
Still?
Doesn't the CDC
that's
change it to 5 days?
It's 5 days if you test positive. Mm-hmm. But if you live with someone and you test negative, because you can get it and you can still pass it on, it's
So you
10
can get
days.
it 5
That's
days later.
CDC? Or is that just
Yeah.
your company?
Well, I think my company follows the CD because, like, if
Mine
you
is- I think
do
the
test positive, yeah, you're out for 5 days, and then you have to have 24 hours with no symptoms to come back.
Yeah, so it's 5 days, and then I thought that the CDC guidelines were
Yeah, it's 10 days.
cases.
It's 10 days if you live with someone.
A lot of places will say if you're vaccinated and you don't have any symptoms,
Yeah.
go ahead and come on in.
Yeah, it's 5 days. It's 5 days. You have COVID. You test positive. You have it. After a couple of days, if you feel better, because you're not supposed to be as contagious,
Yeah.
come back, wear the mask. If your company has the masking policy, which ours does, you come back after 5 days. In severe cases, it's 10 days. And boy, people are taking advantage.
I
That's probably bad to say, but
the thing is, people aren't taking advantage of it as much.
Yeah, I don't
because like, so if you say you test positive, you have to send it in because it's paid for us. Like you get paid for those 5 days you're out. But if you
this is your company now.
Yeah, yep, my company. And then, but if you have a family member that, or whoever, it doesn't have to be a family. I guess if you have roommates, if you live with the person that has it, for us, you are out 10 days, but you don't get paid. So a lot of people aren't taking advantage of
Until
it, but
I get
they're
it.
constantly always like, I gotta go get tested. So they're just trying to take advantage of like a day or two. Like, I gotta get tested, so I'm out. I'll get a test back. And we gotta see, because I was exposed. Like, it's like literally every day. Like, that's like the thing. I was exposed with someone. Hey, how about you stop hanging out with people that are exposed? You thought about that? Have you just?
See, originally I was not all of us, but a couple of us have. Blurf.
I still get people asking me like, what do I do? I have COVID like on my team. I'm like, I don't know. Working from home, you need to figure that shit out.
Yeah, I used to get mad at people because I'm like, they would call in or whatever. But then I had to like think about it. Like everyone in my lab follow the policy for the most part. It's everyone else outside the lab, and then like people who are in certain departments where they see a lot of foot traffic, or people like truck drivers or whatever, and then they bring samples to the lab. Like the lab has a lot of outside foot traffic just because, right? Because we're bringing samples and shit. So I'm like, I get mad at people, but I'm like, okay, the mask is to protect everyone else, not yourself. So if everyone else is being assholes about it, it's almost like upsetting because now it's just like it's like a personal attack on my team because my people follow the rules, but there's other people in the company who don't, and then like they put I'm with you, like they put everyone else in danger, right? And everyone else has to suffer. And now I'm just mad at everybody. I don't know who to be mad at, so I'm mad at somebody. I'm mad at whole departments. But yeah, no, it's
You
exactly
should be mad
what
at
it is.
yourself for not punching him in the face.
Mark going for that cartel look. Yeah, I play Tom Clancy. What was it? Wildlands.
Yeah,
Wetlands?
that's the Ghost Recon. Tom Clancy makes a lot of video games though. So
Splinter Cell.
you gotta
Is
pinpoint
Tom
which
Clancy
one.
Ghost Recon?
Yeah, it's Ghost
Oh
Recon.
yeah, Wetlands. Wildlands.
Yep.
Wetlands.
You got it right the second
He
time.
said-
Wetlands is National Geographic.
Wetlands.
Isn't that Gio?
He
called you El Marco.
He said El Marco.
I'm with it, actually. I'm with it. Yeah, man. Wildlands, baby. Yeah. That game was dope, though. It was actually a lot of fun when you playing with friends, too. Anyways. Yeah, so, of course, COVID, right? But something more important happened, though.
You got pulled over again.
I told you to tape up that light.
Yeah.
And we still need to figure out the symphony thing in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
What? There's a symphony in 2 weeks?
I already told you this.
Oh, shit.
You going?
You going?
I gotta figure out.
Man, tickets have been paid, all right?
That by me.
You might have a couple chairs.
Oh!
You might be able to lay down, listen to that symphony, just pull all the chairs out, set them all down, and just kind of.
Yo, I asked you how much it cost and you didn't answer me back.
I think it's like, I gotta check. My brother hasn't responded.
That shit should be free because that's 2 years in the making.
For real.
I mean,
You get a refund and you're not telling us, Tony?
no, they didn't give us a
Oh,
refund.
man. You just go ahead. You just made me think now. Slide me a ticket, Tony.
All right, I'll meet you in Chicago, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead, Blur.
Oh, that's where Blur's from, dude.
Is it? No, he's from Miami.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Nah, he's from Chicago. Born and raised, dude. Then he moved to Seattle.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like
Dude,
that's what he said before.
I know my brother Blurf, dude.
Miami?
I was
I think you're thinking of Orgasmus.
Oh, Orgasmus.
Yeah, he's
my
from
bad,
Florida.
bro. Yeah.
That dude, he's probably in jail.
Probably is, honestly.
That dude was
What?
saying some crazy ass shit.
That's true. He was saying some wild things. Anyways, I watched this is an old take, but I watched Suicide Squad
See?
to prepare for Peacekeeper. Wait, what? Tony said Seattle.
I mean, that's pretty normal for you, though, Mark. You know, a year later.
Yeah, that's actually fine. Yeah, that's true.
Born and raised.
Orgasms must. So,
Or continue. Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad was better than the first one, but I like the first one.
way
too.
better. What?
It was a little better. I like the first one. I like Will
No,
Smith.
the first one was.
Will Smith
First
is
one
dope.
was
The
garbage.
same one that
first one was
the same
trash.
problem that I have with the first
Will
one.
Smith could not save that.
The same problem that I had with the first one is the same one I had like an issue with like No Way Home. There was like too much FaceTime. It was like Will Smith just plastered all. Put the mask on, dude. You give a fuck if you Will Smith. Fresh Prince.
Idris
Kinda, though.
He's a fresh. Idris Elba though. I'm sad that he's getting old, but
Did
he's a
you
badass though.
Did you see that
Have you
he
seen
might
Hobbs
be the
and
next
Shaw?
James Bond?
No.
You haven't seen.
Oh, I
You
didn't
haven't
hear
seen
about that.
Hobbs and Shaw?
Is the world ready for a black James
Hell
Bond?
nah. They will never let that happen.
Bro, he says the best line in that movie.
Will Smith's an old
No.
fart.
Will Smith's an old fart. Yo, you got to be like 19 or something.
Yeah.
Think
Jaden
like
Smith's
20.
better.
Oh,
That's
God.
confirmation right there.
Anyways, yeah.
Jaden
you
Smith,
No,
guys-
no. There's no
Jaden
anyways. He
Smith
just
was
committed a fucking blasphemous felony on our chat. Dude. What do you?
Name a good Jaden Smith movie.
Thank you. No, answer him. Yeah.
Idris Elba
like
has like
20
the best
23
line
now,
in.
24?
No,
Y'all
you
see
can't drink
Karate
yet.
Kid? Oh hell no, huh?
Can't drink yet. Yeah, Jackie Chan's in that movie, so yeah.
He can do it for himself though. I do it for myself too.
Like I said, Idris
So-
Elba has the best line in Hobbs and Shaw, if you haven't seen it. He says, "I'm the black Superman, motherfuckers."
He was in Suicide Squad too. Yo, he looked at my man. Just real quick. He looked at my man. He like when he was falling through the floor. She landed and he had the gun pointed to what's her face, right? And he's like, "Oh, you gonna kill her?" Remember, he said he's gonna protect her. I'm like, "Oh man, John Cena, your ass is in for it now, though." And then he's like, tried to aim, and I was like, "Psing!" He's like, "Kill!" You know, so he was like, I was just like, whoa. I thought it was gonna be like a huge, drawn out, climactic fight, right? Nah, I'm about to end you right here. Which leads me into my next point, dude. Peacekeeper. Show is trash, dude.
What? Really? I haven't watched it yet.
Josh looks like he wants to cry.
This side of the table would disagree with you.
That show is hilarious.
You guys both like Peacekeeper.
Yo,
I haven't watched it, so I can't say.
yes, I've seen The Pursuit of Happiness.
I thought it was gonna be like a
That-
prequel, but it was actually after.
Right, I like the idea of the show, but man, there's a lot of corn in that show, dude. There's corniness all around. Now, I remember somebody said, because I was trying to explain it to my wife as we was watching it, because she
Watch
was
the
like,
opening, right?
"This show is trash." Huh? Yeah, super corny. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so I think, was that you? You're like, the show is gonna seem one way. It's like doing it on purpose, right? All right. So if I take in all the corniness, I'm like, I think it's supposed to be this way, and she's like,
It is.
I don't know.
So is it safe to say this is like a DC Deadpool?
Yeah,
kind of.
It's
Yeah.
a bad attempt at it, though. It's funny sometimes.
This shit is funny.
It's very
weird.
It's very silly, Willie.
It is very.
Really
It's like
silly.
slapstick comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like dry humor. It's like slapstick.
I'm not usually into that for the most part. So
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, I thought you was with them.
No, I
Well,
haven't
Steve said
watched
everybody
it.
at this table.
no, he said
No,
that side of the
this
table.
side of the table.
He said too much dicks, bro.
For real, it was ass. Too much.
Is there a lot of dicks in there?
What? Yeah. First off,
there's
the
dicks
first,
in Deadpool. Pretty sure. And Deadpool too, when they're in that like sauna place, he whipped that towel out that dude.
I thought you were talking about
No,
Euphoria.
no, we're talking about Peacekeeper, man.
I was about to say, I don't remember seeing any dicks. I remember seeing some titties, but
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Yo. All right, that was crazy. That was crazy, man. I was glued for about 10
Yeah.
minutes. eh?
Until the scene was over.
No, I mean like the whole thing. Well, yeah, that scene was crazy. Well, because it just kind of popped up at you.
Hey, there's some good content in that show.
He was like, yo, so like, I like these records and stuff. It just got me thinking, like 10 minutes ago when I was deep in you, and I was just like,
you didn't finish it, were you? Say what he said.
cat. He's like, because they just showed him in the bathroom just getting busy on her, right? And then like he's in the fucking living room singing. He's like, oh, I love this song. He puts the record on there just singing, right? And he's like, yo, I'm really thinking, like 10 minutes ago when I was deep in your cat. He didn't say cat though.
What do you say? Pushy?
Yeah. And I was just like, what? But then I was like, why the hell is she taking so long in the bathroom? And then I started like internalizing it. I was like, man, why don't women ever listen?
Can't say that.
Close your eye.
I watch because I'm 33 years old. Nah, I get what you mean though. Sometimes I pretend like, you nasty for watching this.
you like push your glasses up a little bit.
Yeah. I'm like, I've been going to the kitchen to get some water. And
Well, is it?
I was like, I just turned like, yo, are you serious? You are nasty.
Rewind that though.
That's crazy. What show is this? Yo, she
He's
watched
like, what are you streaming this on?
It's a soundboard. Steve has buttons that he presses and it makes noise over here.
He's got to clip that shit.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. There's like about 5 other people that watch this that take clips from it and send it to me.
Hopefully they don't watch that intro.
Oh man, I hope not.
The Corky outtake.
Yeah.
It's
Let's not
Corky's
remind
sweet
them.
though.
I got all those Corky skins. I used to play them. About.
Nah, you got to keep going, Mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching. I started
And then
episode
she came
2
out
when I
and
fell
she was
asleep.
like trying to kill him.
Yeah, so and then it started getting interesting, right? So I'm like, so what were they called, like butterflies or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm like, he just banged her, and then now she's trying to. First off, she was in there brushing her teeth for like the longest time. I'm like, Ellie's like, why is she brushing her teeth for so long? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe she ate some chicken and she got some meat stuck between her teeth. I don't know. But then I was like, all right, she's been in there for too damn
definitely
long.
has
Because he was
some
out
meat
there. How
stuck
many
in her
songs
teeth.
did he sing?
Like,
He was like, oh, I love this one too. And he was just out there dancing to himself. I'm like, he has got to chill, dude. It was super corny, dude. And then she tried to stab him. And then she stabbed him.
Yeah.
She stabbed him.
A couple times.
She came out. He's like, don't you just love it? And she just came out, didn't say nothing, went to the kitchen, grabbed the knife. I was like, open your eyes, dumbass. You fucking John Cena. Open up your eyes, dude. He opened his eyes. He's like, She's like, I was like, yo, what an idiot.
when he
He's
put,
an idiot, dude. He's a super cornball.
when he was getting into his car and he put the helmet on real quick.
Yo,
That's surprising.
That's
I was like, wait, his helmets have powers? What?
yeah, and his dad, yo. Yo, his dad, yo.
His dad's a supervillain.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it the White Dragon? He's a supervillain.
We'll find out in the next episode.
Oh, that explains
I mean,
the
I don't
racism.
know.
Yeah, he's like a racist.
He's like he was
like a
mad because his
racist
son wanted to,
villain.
he's
Yeah.
super. Well, what's his name? The White Dragon.
I think it was the White Dragon.
No.
Yo, he was giving like his son was just like he's upset that I'm assuming his son is like an anti-hero. He's not a good guy by any means, but he's like not a bad guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, well,
His motto is, "I'll
do whatever it takes to.
do whatever it takes to get peace. I don't care how many men and women and children I have to kill."
So he's just like a fucking
So he's
idiot.
like a Punisher.
Yeah. Pretty
Or
much.
like a Venom.
He's like a bad Punisher though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like who'd win in a fight, Peacekeeper or Punisher? Punisher's for no games, dude. This guy fucks up every time.
I mean, with his helmets though, he might be.
Yo, his helmet was crazy though because when he was like, yo, what a dummy! She jumped out. She was looking through the parking lot. All you hear, you know, how, like the sound that your fucking handle makes in the car.
He's in like a.
She's like, he went over there. He was like, because he was like stabbed up and shit. He started crawling in the car, and she was like, "Rah!" She was chasing her. He said, activate sonic boom. Activate sonic boom. You ain't got no other cool name for that shit. Activate sonic boom.
Dude, he has an eagle named Eagly.
Yeah.
Corny. Have you seen Eagly?
Was that the bird that was doing the thing in the
Yeah.
intro?
And
it was fucking
I
flapping.
fucking hate the bird. I hate the
It
bird.
was just like flapping there for a long time.
The first-
dude.
like,
it
when
was
we first-
unsettling.
It was, and the bird has a personality. I see what they're trying to go with it, but the bird is corny, and his name is Eagly.
He
Is he
said.
not
Even the
Joel?
chick in the
He
show
said-
was like,
he-
"That's super dumb. Like you couldn't come up with a better name, like Eagly."
He said, "Dad, come take a picture, dude. He's hugging me."
Yo,
His dad
and I was
just
like, in
walked
that
away.
moment, I was really like, just his dad. Me and his dad just weren't on the right terms, right? When we first see him, because he was like racist, clearly, right?
I was like,
but
you
in
didn't
that
know he was
moment,
racist?
I understood his dad real quick.
Wait,
Went to the garage. He's like, "Have you seen Eagly?" He's like, "Have you been taking Eagly out?" He's like, "Yeah, whatever." You know. So he went in there like, "Dad, look, he missed me. Look, he's hugging me." His dad was like, he just walked away. I was like, "Nah, I get that shit. Yo, get up, man. Yo, get up."
did you see the part where they were having dinner together?
Yo, his steroid asshole.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's right.
Alicia's like, "I don't know, something about his face. I don't like him." I was like, "Damn, nah, she right though. I don't."
Wait, did you see the part where him and his dad were eating dinner together?
Yeah.
And, he,
And was his dad really laughing at that shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
and then he said, please tell me that's not the guy."
Oh! Yeah, he's like,
was
"Yeah,
talking
Dad."
trash.
What did he say?
He was
like,
talking trash. He's like, "Dad, you won't believe it." He's like, "This guy, he's like scared of rats."
Oh yeah, he's talking about Idris Elba.
Yeah.
And that, which I'm glad we watched the movie first, right?
Yeah.
But he's like, "There's this guy, right? He's scared of rats, like totally terrified." He was like, I was like, "Oh, this is a fake laugh. There's something coming after this, right?" But no, he kept laughing.
No.
And then he's like, "Please don't tell me that's the guy that shot you." And I was like, "Oh, he just called him a pussy, like without, like indirectly, right?"
What did he call? He had actually called him something.
I don't know. What he called him, like a pansy or something?
Yeah, he's like, "You're a goddamn."
He did, yeah. Yo, his dad, that's mean, dude. Like they were like
Having a moment.
having a
dude.
moment about Idris Elba, right? And then he's like, "Was that the guy that pieced you up, though?" He's like, like, what did you say after that?
He just, like, cut out.
He
He's
must have
like-
in my room, dude.
Nah, you gotta watch episode 4.
I'm gonna check it out, dude. I'm gonna keep.
You gotta watch episode 4.
Where do you watch this at?
HBO
HBO
Max.
HBO Max.
Because there's like a new guy that gets introduced.
Yeah, I saw it on the little, the little pic that pops up for episode 2. I was like, "Oh, here's the sidekick, I think."
Dude, that guy is fucking hilarious.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna keep going, dude. He's at just guy HBO Max. Yo, there's a lot
Does
of fire.
HBO Max have like a 60-day free trial?
Yeah.
No, they have like
7.
Oh yeah.
No,
Seven?
that's like literally like 7 days, I think.
How many? You have
One.
to use an email.
That's how many emails gonna go through.
I got like
I got a lot of my Fargloggers.
actually that's
Someone.
He's got a
Need
lot
to
of
watch.
NB
Take
Dragons.
that.
dude.
That new episode of Demon Slayer though. That episode was sick.
I gotta get back on my
That shit was
my
crazy.
been on
You watch that, Josh?
world.
Not yesterday's.
No, it's today.
Or
It's
not
on
today's.
Sundays. Yeah. That episode is sick as fuck.
The last one was sick.
No, this is better.
Oh.
This is like that episode 21
Nah, this is better.
of season 1.
Yes, he's been telling me about Westworld for a long time, dude. But we got something really important to talk about, dude. We can
Do
probably
we?
talk
Is
about
it really
this
important though?
It's very important.
How
Yeah,
important
hopefully
is
it's
it?
not too important. 'Cause I'm probably
going
gonna
to-
shit on it.
I'm wicked, brother. Oh, look at Steve's face though.
There's something Steve likes.
So.
Oh, it is. Oh boy, is it Joker?
This episode is amazing. Yeah.
New episode of what?
Demon Slayer.
Oh, Demon Slayer?
I gotta catch up on my.
Oh yeah, it is. See, he knows. That episode is sick.
Yeah, I gotta check it out, man. I gotta get back on my anime shit.
Is this on Crunchyroll?
That's what I did right after we took a break.
You need a
I went to go
Crunchyroll
grab
trial
us-
too?
I need a Crunchyroll subscription
I got you, dude.
Yeah,
because
You know, Crunchyroll's the base thing is free. You can watch it.
you never told me that.
Yeah,
I
Demon
said
Slayer's
you can
dope.
watch
I
it.
want to
for
watch
free.
more of that.
But
I wanna
you're
watch
always
that.
a week behind for like if you're watching the latest thing. But that doesn't matter.
all good.
You want to watch more Odd Taxi?
I want to watch more Odd Taxi.
Odd Taxi, what's that?
Dude, I am 8 episodes in.
It's
And
hard.
does it get better?
Dude,
It's hard to explain.
it's so. Have you ever had a show where it's kind of exhausting?
Yes.
Like, I'm tired after watching it.
Peacemaker.
It's not bad,
Peacemaker, dude.
but it's like,
No.
dude, they talk a lot in that show.
Thank you, Blur, for being our chat spokesperson. Anyway, dude, how do y'all feel about Blizzard being bought out, dude, by Microsoft?
I don't know. It's just
I think they're both fuck ups.
Microsoft is a fuck up. It's on everybody's computer and shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I just see a bunch of memes that were like Microsoft was just like Sony was like, those memes were like, man, I can't believe, like Sony was just saying to Microsoft, I can't believe you bought it. He's like, shut up before we buy you out. And I was just like, oh shit, yeah. I
that's
mean, they
true.
did spend
That's
like what, 70 million?
Yeah,
70 billion,
70
sorry.
billion.
Yeah, $1 billion.
You full of shit, man.
Just,
Yeah, Blur, man.
just under 70 billion
Yeah,
Yeah.
they over.
for Activision Blizzard.
Activision is worth more than Blizzard at this point, but they
They're
over.
together.
Why are all
Well,
my
it also includes
Like everything. That's
the
all the
Candy
studios.
Candy Crush.
Yeah,
Cause-
fucking Candy Crush shit.
Candy Crush is part of it.
Call of Duty. Hey,
Y'all should
shit
just
on
pay
it.
$60 billion for Candy Crush.
and broken
They did. And everything else with that.
And it was this contract actually said,
I
yeah,
don't
let
give
us
a
buy
fuck about
Candy
no
Crush,
Spider-Man.
Candy Crush, Activision, and then throw in Blizzard for free, right?
we about to start getting
I saw people
Game
online. They're
Pass.
like, "Oh, Master Chief in HOTS."
yeah, if only there was support for it. He would be kind of good.
The house
Or
crew
she
had to
would be
switch
kinda good.
games, dude.
Yeah, they're about to cut that shit.
You already
out.
got COD games on the Game Pass thing. It's called Halo. All that shit's the same.
Yeah, Halo was kind of sweet though.
Yo, look at Steve mad at me, staring at me. Shit.
No, I thought it was
I was sitting on that joke for a while. Dude. I was waiting to tell that shit.
No, I
You
thought
set
that
me
was
up
funny,
perfect.
Mark.
Oh, thanks, dude. You set me up, dude. Yeah. That shit ain't funny.
Oh man,
Halo is dope.
it's
Look,
not. It's not.
You got a
Halo's
whole
short.
side of the table right here. You got Halo Pros right here, dude.
I'm a Halo.
Well,
hater.
the new Halo album I was just like, "Oh, okay."
I thought it was fun.
Y'all play Nintendo?
Oh, I see where he's going with
Y'all
this.
Smash? Yeah, I do. I also play Smash Bros.
Yeah, I would totally go out on that ledge with you, but I've already done it too many times. So, smash each other all the time. Oh, he's upset, dude. Bird, man, he's joking.
He is
Bird,
mad,
man,
dude.
if I was 19, this shit would piss me off, dude. That shit don't make me
Do you
mad.
think it's gonna change anything though?
If
No,
WoW on Game Pass would be kind of sweet though.
It all depends. I don't know.
Well, people were wondering WoW on Game Pass, but I was like, if they do that, that's a huge money loss, in my opinion.
I hear that's a lot of Halo fan takes.
Is it a money loss? Because like a lot of people,
So what's wrong with it?
because
Or
you're
is
paying the
Infinite?
monthly still.
For Game Pass?
Yeah, I mean it goes to Microsoft no matter what.
But I mean, like, if you think about it, like, okay, you got people who are doing Game Pass right now.
Mm-hmm.
If all of a sudden they just get WoW added onto that, then those people are actually like saving money, and then they're just like losing all that revenue from the monthly subscription.
How many, I wonder what WoW numbers are looking like now.
Yeah, World of Warcraft.
Well, World of Warcraft brings in what in 2021 it was like 8 billion
I mean, it's
or
still,
something.
yeah,
8 billion players or money?
money.
Money.
I mean, it's still the number one MMO, right? It has to be like the best MMO still out there.
Because
I'm sure Final Fantasy beats it now.
if you're talking gaming revenue, so
I would think. I don't know.
I think what
Wow,
since they don't like release numbers and whatnot, so you can only speculate. I think when like expansions come out, then it kind of like bounces back and forth between the two right now.
And Walker just came out not too long ago for Final Fantasy, so
the rest of it sound ashy. Oh, probably because he's talking so close to his mic for once. He's got good mic technique this time.
yep.
He puts his dongle.
is this better?
Is this better, Blurf?
But in terms of gaming revenue, like just gaming, because Microsoft's obviously at the top for money makers just because of everything they have.
Mm-hmm.
But Sony is at the top, right? Like 20 billion. Microsoft is like 11 billion, I think, and Blizzard is like 8 billion. So that like puts them on par with Sony in like gaming revenue streams
I did hear that
from that purchase alone.
I heard the stocks of Sony went down like a crazy amount, like 11%.
Sony's?
It was like 20%, I think.
Sony's went down?
Yeah, just because of that purchase.
That went down like 20%, and Microsoft went up like 3%.
Well, if Sony, what they need to do is they need to get some money together and buy like Tencent or something,
There's
and
no way
get
they
like
can-
Riot
they can
Games
get
or
that.
something like that.
There's no way they can get that.
But you know what's funny though? You know what I thought about? I can't.
I don't know. I just read that. I
I
just read that last sentence. I don't know what to say.
had to read it again because I didn't understand.
Josh, you got that voice.
When we say it out loud here, I still don't get it.
I just wanna.
No, did you hear what he said?
I heard what he said. I also read what
know.
he said.
I was just relaying what he said.
Oh, he really said that?
He said, like, I just want. I imagine that's the.
I thought y'all was brothers.
Dude, he's-
Anyways, this is my initial thought, right? Because I read a bunch of that, like everybody's like, buy Microsoft stock, like buy Blizzard stock, like you better jump on the bandwagon, right? And I'm like, why? But then I was like, wait, this is like the typical like, the world's disconnected, like where the business guys are just like, that must be based off of Blizzard accolades, which is you have WoW, right? Based on their accolades, you have WoW and Diablo and all these like.
I mean,
Used to be-
Overwatch,
yeah, yeah.
Hearthstone.
So I mean they might be right, which is why they're.
sucks dick.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's fine.
But if they're making money off of it, it
Right, so
Overwatch sucks
pulls
dick,
into
too.
the.
It does. But
Blizzard
what-
sucks dick. Go ahead. I'm done. I'm done.
Does Microsoft suck dick?
Yeah, they will suck dick. Now that they're all together, now they all suck dick.
Yeah.
All right, I know.
But yeah, so I think that's how gamers look at it, but businessmen. But I guess now that I'm saying my point out loud, I guess it makes sense because from a business standpoint, they're in those positions for a reason. So if they're all saying like we predict that the stock is going to go up, and everybody's like buy, I'm like, but then like as a gamer, you're like, Blizzard's been kind of sucking ass for like the past few years. So what do they see?
Plus, they also had
68
like
billion worth like.
they had huge like internal problems.
Yeah.
last
So
year.
like as a gamer, if you watched all this shit throughout the past couple of years, you're like, whoa, they overpaid for that. But these businessmen are like, this is going to raise our stock tremendously over the next few years. It's like, what do they see that we don't?
And they
I mean, I
also
have
can
this-
fix it, right? They have a bunch of money
They're
to
pretty
like,
much
throw
saying,
into
hey,
whatever.
But tomorrow's
They're
point,
pretty much
Microsoft sucks.
Microsoft's pretty much saying
You can
hey,
say Microsoft
I
sucks
can do
all
it
you
better.
want, but like they're like
Give me it.
they bring in like hundreds of billions of dollars.
They suck. They
that's-
suck. They suck. 3 times.
Well, the only thing I had this conversation. I forgot when we were on Discord. I was just saying like how I don't know because I haven't played Call of Duty in a
Right,
while,
but
but like
if-
how popular is that game still? Like how much revenue does that game bring? Because
I think it recently took a huge hit.
like I was just about to say,
Wait, what game?
Call of Duty. Because that game alone, if that becomes exclusive, that could be a huge swing. A huge swing.
I am so sick of Call of Duty, dude.
Same.
People, yeah, I mean, yeah, we are, but I mean, that's not how everyone feels.
No, I got you.
I mean, Call of Duty has been a huge franchise.
But see,
for
I see
years.
this all the time though. So how are they still a huge franchise? Yeah, but like I've heard like when did that shit start? Like when I got
People
into Modern
love
Warfare 2,
shooters.
I know, but so you're saying that the people that say it sucks, they still play it, right?
They still
Yeah.
play it
Yeah, they
because they
still
want
play
to
it.
get online and they just want to tell people that they're ass.
Yeah. So Blair, if you're creating the fucking, because we all agree with you. Well, we don't have any hardcore Call of Duty fans sitting at the table, do we?
Not anymore.
Yeah. So if you've been disappointed by one franchise so many times, why do you still support it? Killjoy ass.
Because there's nothing else.
There is.
Nothing else
You want
better.
to play a shooter.
There's nothing else better.
If you want to play a
That's
shooter,
the best. That's the pinnacle right now.
No, you want to. What about Battlefield?
Well, just think about it this way. So if you played a
Super trash.
So if you played an old game, so like for example, like let's just say for me, for example, I never, besides Halo 1 and 2, never really cared to continue playing the Halo franchise besides when they had the, what was it, ODST or whatever. But Halo Infinite, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. And I liked it. It was refreshing to me. Something new.
The numbers up here. What are we looking at here?
All right,
The revenue.
so we're looking at
two.
second quarter revenue, right? 68 billion they overpaid. And I wouldn't even say these numbers are concrete. I think they would be less, but I'm not a businessman, so sure, 800 million for Activision, 433 million for Blizzard.
You got to remember, this is Q2. This is like the slowest point of the year.
But look what they just bought. They bought them. I don't know how long this was in the making, but it's like quarter one of the next year, and they bought them. So what are you talking about?
No. I'm saying this is just 1 quarter of revenue for the whole year, and
Yeah.
Q2 is the slowest point of the
Yeah,
year.
and on top of that, you got to think, like, yeah, they overpaid.
I'm pretty sure
but,
in
like,
2021
you gotta
they
think
brought in
about
8 billion
over
total.
years, when will they break even, and then they start making money out of it.
I got you. 68 billion is still
But most of the
overpaid.
time, year after year growth is like
What else did King make? Farm Heroes, is that dope? I keep seeing that in
Yeah,
the phone.
People love that on Facebook.
you can't
Yeah.
underestimate how much a mobile game can bring in, dude.
Yeah. People
Those
love
shits
it.
Maybe
crazy.
maybe they did just buy the perfect trifecta. But to be honest, I think Blizzard is the flattest side of that business deal. Honestly,
I mean, so like if you're looking at the top 10, games, I think it goes like Sony, Tencent, Nintendo.
what did Tencent make?
Tencent owns Riot.
They own
They own
Riot.
League.
They own like a bunch of random stuff. Like
What we were
just,
playing today, man.
But
Yeah.
but
what we were just literally playing.
but Sony, right? Tencent,
You want that, Tony?
Oh, you can take it, man.
Nintendo. I think Nintendo's 3,
You want it?
Yeah.
but then it goes Microsoft,
Yeah.
Blizzard
Give it here.
in the top
Well,
10.
let's be honest. Let's be fair though. Yo, look at that's what I'm talking about. You see that Peacemaker shit? He jumped out the window in his drawers. Why was he in his drawers all the time? And then I gotta look at my wife like, why you looking at him in his drawers?
So here's the first quarter.
Wow, that's so this,
As you can see, Blizzard
Not
kind of
much
like
more.
pretty much the same. They stay, I would say, pretty
Well, again,
even,
this is just
but-
quarter one,
Yeah,
so
look
you
up-
gotta add up all
look
four
up- multiply
quarters.
by
Look
four.
up,
Yeah.
search top
So if you think
video
about it-
game companies
It's
2021.
probably not gonna.
he said Tony Sony. Yo,
I
Blur,
am
you
a
drunk,
Sony guy.
dude?
I've always been a Sony guy. Everyone here knows I've always been a Sony guy.
Yo, you Blur, do me a favor. Try to guess. Let's play a game. Try to guess Microsoft or Sony around the table. So you say Tony,
was
Sony.
January
You already
9th.
said.
Go ahead.
What is Marlon? What am I, dude? Microsoft or Sony? I was just bashing. Actually, I think you figured it out. Woo! By myself, boy. Sony by myself, 25 billion up, dude. Wait, what? Tencent? Oh shit. Tencent 13.9 billion up, dude. That's what I'm talking about. What they make?
They own a lot of like
Honor of Kings. What game is that? Most profitable game in what year was that?
They actually, if you scroll down, I think it shows
Honor of
what,
Kings.
what
The
they
fuck
have.
is that?
Like go up. So they have Epic Games. They own 40%. So that's Fortnite and shit.
Oh,
those
okay.
bastards.
And
Okay.
then
Yeah, for
Activision
real.
Blizzard, they had 5%.
League of Legends.
And then
gotcha.
Ubisoft 5%. And I'm pretty sure they own Riot. Yeah,
Yeah, it says
owns
they own
Riot
it.
Games right there.
Yeah. So their most profitable Riot is just killing shit right now, and that Valorant shit is trash. But they get into.
Whoa.
chill, man.
Valorant's
Yeah,
fun.
Valorant's great.
Look at that.
You play Valorant?
12 billion Nintendo. 11.6 billion. 8.1 billion.
Activision Blizzard. Yo, Blizzard is getting passed around like they
But with that,
they got
like-
bought out by Activision. They got passed around to Microsoft.
But with that purchase alone, if you combine their revenue, they went from 4 to 2.
But my thing is,
It's all about the business, Mark. No one
I
cares
get
about
it.
the games, dude. It's how much money you're bringing
it
in.
is, I know. But as a
If
game,
no one's playing, then what are you really making?
exactly.
People
But
are
that's-
obviously
that's what-
playing, dude. People
Yeah,
are
that's
obviously
my point.
playing.
That's my point. That's why I was like asking Blur because he's like, yeah, Call of Duty is trash, but like if they're picking up, are they picking up fucking Activision Blizzard for WoW? Or are they picking it up for Call of Duty? Let's be honest.
It's for everything.
That's probably even like the mobile stuff.
Yeah, it's everything, bro. You're not gonna buy.
I'm
a
just
thing for
saying
just a main
what brings
franchise.
what brings Microsoft to the table is what I'm saying. I know they picked it up for the combined. Like, but I'm saying like when they were like,
I think the main thing is like if you can get Call of Duty.
That's what I'm saying.
For an exclusive, like you can be just like, nah, Sony, you can't touch Call of Duty now.
But listen, that
could be a huge.
That's
swing.
what I'm asking though. That's what I'm asking.
Well, did you see that?
Are you coming to the table to negotiate this contract on WoW alone?
But
Call of Duty.
But you saw.
Both suck dick.
But when they made this announcement, dude, you can tell Sony was like a little, scared
Yeah,
because
the stock went down.
Their stock dropped, and they went in there
that
like
guy with long hair. Steve's that guy. That guy with the hat. Marlon's the black dude. Tony's the guy with the glasses. And Mark's the guy with the beanie.
Yeah, you got
You're
it.
not black though.
I'm black too, Blurf.
You're not black. You're darkness.
That would be funny if you had an audience. Blurf is too young to have seen Dave Chappelle, though.
Blurf, please tell me you know who Dave Chappelle is.
No. He knows who he is. Blurf, have you seen
The Chappelle Show.
what was it? Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories on Dave Chappelle. On the Chappelle Show, sorry. Watch this.
I need you to just lie.
Yo, you can't do that.
What you mean?
Because he's going to text you later because I know you know him. And he's going to be like, yo, that was a close one. Charlie Murphy, who the fuck is that?
dude.
Man, you need...
oh no.
Don't fucking look at
What I
me.
tell you? What I tell you? I seen
Don't
his,
fucking look at me.
I seen his newest special on Netflix. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. Yo, I seen his newest.
You watched the Dave Chappelle show. I think it's back on Netflix now.
Yeah, get your feet off me. I'm mad at me because your boy died out.
What? What are
Anyways.
you talking about?
Oh no, my juice.
Do you think though that WoW's gonna go on the Game Pass?
Well, if it does, I mean, congratulations, Microsoft. Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it'll be for a while.
these are big chess.
Obviously,
well,
like
big chess
things aren't
matches.
gonna change.
None
really.
of these changes take effect until 2023.
Yeah,
So no matter what, it doesn't matter.
The bot isn't even official yet.
No.
It's not until
They gotta go through all the legal crap, yeah.
What was it? Summer of next year? I think it's when it will be finalized.
I
Yeah.
thought it was official.
No.
No. They're trying to buy it, but they got to go through like a whole.
I thought they pay.
I thought they bought it,
I thought
and
the
then there
article
was
was
going to be like
6
a year of a transition phase.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Well, I think they have to go
They
through the
said
court too, because like the court can I think the federal government can deny.
No monopolies.
Yeah, exactly.
How's that? You just allowed Disney to do insane shit.
Disney probably slipped them a couple bill and they called it a day.
That's magic.
Like, we can all agree
Mark,
that Disney pretty much owns TV, right? I mean,
Disney bought the government, Mark.
yeah.
I agree. I fucking agree. How you going? If I was Microsoft and they was like, hold on, we need a year at least to just read over the contract and make sure everything's concrete.
No.
Like I'd be like, Disney owns Star Wars, Marvel, and the fucking trash ass National Geographic, bro. What are you talking about right now? You know what I'm saying?
They bought Fox too, I believe.
Yeah, they also own Florida and California, dude.
Let's be clear, Walt Disney owns America. It's like
Hey man, but Disney is fun.
You can come.
You been to Disney World?
I'm poor.
Oh,
I grew up poor.
I got a lightsaber.
We grew up right down the road, man. I remember you shitting in your diapers.
It's not even true. Don't gas Nat Geo. Marlon ain't having that. No, he hates it. You see his face when I said that? I had to make sure I named the trash shit last.
I like how you say that shit. You look around at everyone, and then last you look at me.
He said, Mark.
Because
Yo, is that true? Mark was a shitter, dude?
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, dude. This conversation just went south.
You act like you never pooped yourself before when you were younger. No, you haven't. You never told me. Like,
No. I debated, and then I was like, oh, when we were young, yeah.
When you were younger, you ever found a couple of nuggets in your drawers? You ain't know what to answer. I don't poop
Mark,
myself. No, I'm talking about you. Huh?
I haven't.
Yeah, okay, Steve.
He said I did once on accident.
He says, sucked it back up.
I was super, yo. You was prairie dogging. That's what we called it. That's what we call that shit, yo.
That's insane.
Prairie dogging, dude.
So you clench your cheeks and that turn went right back out. Yo, we call that prairie dogging, dude. A lot of people like, what's that? Yo, this chat is nasty. Anyways.
He said you might want to get that shit.
Yo, that's nasty, man.
That's just wild.
Yeah,
Literally.
can't be healthy. I would imagine Microsoft made out like a bandit, but personally, I think 68 billion is too much.
I think at the end of the day,
Hey man,
they're all shitty still.
That just shows the flex to me. Yeah, you had 70 million in the bank. That you just be like
Billion.
I just put
Billion.
Yeah, billion. Sorry,
A
billion. You
Actually,
had
70 million
bi-
would have been overpaying too.
They just had
2 million was don't pay.
they had 70 billion just to
$5
be like,
for your shit.
yeah, let me just buy this.
Wait,
you know,
how many internal problems you got? Look,
Yeah.
buy me some Wendy's and I'll take this shit.
Yeah,
over.
buy me a Baconator and I'll just look. I make something happen over here. Y'all lost Bungie, right?
Crazy thing is that the guy who owns it, he bought Activision way back in the day for like $500,000.
he making out like a bandit.
That was a smart purchase.
Wow,
He bought it when I was just like about to go bankrupt and then turned it around.
Well, y'all remember like Activision, the games that Activision had on the PlayStation 1?
Spider-Man.
Tony Hawk.
Before Spider-Man. It was like the stupid trash-ass wrestling game. Was Activision Tony Hawk?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it's Tony
Well, it
Hawk.
came
Yeah.
out quickly, but they had a lot of trash games on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, they Microsoft owns Tony Hawk now.
Yo, your name... Microsoft is
They had
trash.
some bad games. I will admit that, but like in the beginning, Microsoft had bad systems, dude. Like they just didn't work. I still have my Xbox. That shit's still broke. It's in my parents' garage, frozen.
Definitely don't work now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it
didn't work
before,
anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Wait, what? The PlayStation? No, the original Xbox was a fucking brick, though. But
Also was the second one, or the 360. That was a brick too, wasn't it?
yeah. Well, it was a little more sleek, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had curves and stuff to it.
It was like a bar of soap.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, it was actually. But it was a
you
lot more
right.
sleek than the other one.
Red
Ring
Ring.
of Death. Yep, that's what happened. That's exact. I used to be a Microsoft fan.
Can
That's
I ask
why
y'all a
started.
question, though? How do you... Oh, you used to be a Microsoft fan?
Yeah, I started with that,
Yeah, we used to play Rainbow Six.
and then my shit broke.
PlayStation.
I was like, "Yo, fuck this shit."
I used to play Rock Band.
Ooh, good memories. Remember that Ninja Storm?
That's some fire songs. That's some fire songs in there, though. Yo, we came back to Josh's, played Josh and Steve's apartment, dude.
I missed out on the best Call of Duty game, apparently, because you guys.
Because we what?
Which one was
Because
that?
we were rocking out.
Wasn't it Modern Warfare?
Oh yeah, I had that on PlayStation though. So
So you wouldn't be able to play with Tony. I want to ask y'all something, man. How does Microsoft come out with a faulty system and they're still around and worth so much? How do we let that
Microsoft.
happen?
Well,
They make
look
computers.
at their.
Well, I know they did when it happened. They did like refund and like fix everything free charge.
You guys got to
my
remember
original
that
Xbox.
11 billion
Yeah.
was only their gaming revenue from their Xbox game studios. There, if you look at Microsoft's total 2021, it's probably like 111 billion.
Yeah, that's probably insane.
Yeah, that's like the only aspect of Microsoft that's like, obviously everyone runs like Microsoft basically.
yeah, man.
but
you
as
guys got
consumers-
the new Windows yet?
I got a Windows 11. What do you got?
Yeah, I got Windows 11.
I got Windows 11. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, on his laptop, I think.
Oh,
choice.
laptop.
Yeah.
You play on your laptop?
Yeah.
League?
I disconnected my computer completely. I'm about to plug it back in.
Mark said his new laptop is better than his desktop.
Yeah, so shut up and drink your beer. But no, you don't.
I used to have Windows 12.
No, you don't. Windows 11 is clean. I agree. It's actually pretty smooth.
The best thing they did was when you right-click the sound, the freaking mixer thing is right there to turn your shit down.
Yep, I like that.
Wait.
That's like
they
the
had
best
that
feature.
before, didn't they?
No, you had to click into the
On
thing.
Windows 11, I have to right-click the little thing and I have to go into the menu. But before, I would right-click it and it would bring up a volume mixer that you can...
That's for your total system. I'm talking about the one where it has them all separate. So like when you boot up a game for the first time, you know how it's loud as fuck?
Yeah.
And it's like one less click in Windows 11.
Saves you some time, man. Think about how many clicks that saves you.
Oh,
No, actually, we play League. We were just playing League. We got back into it.
we play
I'm
League.
not into it, but I'm
Yeah,
about to be out of it.
Yes, Marlon, come to the dark side.
I like to stay on my own side.
Yeah, we actually just started getting back in the league. You ever seen Arcane?
Dude,
Yeah, she's whack.
That's what.
I'm just kidding.
Mark, you was farting. Dude.
I didn't.
I heard it. I heard you let a little one slip, dude.
He said, no, I didn't. No, they put me. So you lied. Yeah. He said, yeah. Yeah, man, we just started playing League. Blur, if you play League?
Blur plays Call of Duty,
He's
dude.
gonna say league's trash.
So are the rich people right and you have to have multiple streams of revenue to be wealthy?
Yes.
I do think you should have a side hustle. Yes.
You need to have a side hustle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Inflation, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it?
You can't have one steady stream of
income.
revenue
You have to have multiple.
and get around inflation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, was that something that's always existed?
Yes.
Probably.
Do you count having two parents as
Right.
multiple streams of revenue?
Yes.
2 jobs? Okay.
Yes.
Then it makes sense to me.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. But
I actually have been doing stocks.
If you're in stocks or crypto, you lose money.
well, and I guess that's kind of what my question was. Are we about to go in the deep end here? I can go deep in this. That's kind of what my question was, Andrew, because multiple. Does one person have to have multiple streams of revenue, or are you counting like two people living together having multiple streams of revenue? And
Both.
Well, there's people who are single and live by themselves.
Then they
but-
need multiple.
Yes, and that was my next point. I know people who are living solo but also have multiple streams of revenue.
Mm-hmm.
So is that a requirement in today's age?
Mm-hmm.
I think to be at least
No
like
further questions.
to be well off.
Yeah, like to not be struggling.
Yeah. I think
You could do it just one.
Yeah, you can do it just
But it's a
one.
lot easier if you got two.
Well, that's always gonna be the case, but I'm asking if it's doable
With just one.
Yeah.
It can be like if you have a career job.
You ever try swimming?
But that's his point, right? If you just have one,
But
if you have one source of income, and you might not be making it, is the solution making more, which is one, or creating a whole nother? Is it easier to create a whole nother stream of revenue?
It depends. I mean,
Well,
like,
yeah, it also probably depends on like the person too, because like what
Yeah.
they're want to like spend their money on.
On top of that, like what's your job? How much that time consumes? Like for example, like if you're a lawyer, you're probably working like a bunch of hours. You probably making money though, but you working like
probably should say
making a ton of
that
money.
that you're talking like middle class or
Yeah. Like with middle class, I think you should have a second form of like income to just keep yourself better off. Like I guess
because Jeff man he working at Amazon, dude, and he don't need any others. Well, I guess he probably buys like multiple companies and
yeah, he
multiple
definitely have
streams.
probably multiple streams of
Yeah.
income.
Yeah, he has multiple streams of income. So yeah, I guess that's my point though. When you get to that point, those people in those tiers, they have multiple streams of income though.
Yeah.
Multiple, avenues. Of
Because
income.
I mean, like, because once you're
No, it's a freaking
And they
coaster.
can't even
It's a
get-
coaster, man.
Oh,
because I think once you start, so the whole idea I feel is like when you're making decent money, and you can live off that decent money, you shouldn't settle with just making decent money. You should be
because if you have one stream of income
you should
and
be
you're
investing.
and your income is going like this, right? Like you're making the same percentages year after year above what you made last year or whatever.
Yeah, but it's not exponential. It's just like
I'm saying if it is exponential.
it should be.
If
That's
even
what
if
set
it
up.
is exponential, I think isn't like inflation more like
I think if
this,
it's
then-
exponential, then you have more freedom, right?
Because ideally, you never
Financially.
you never want to start off like and level
That-
off. You just want to keep going up.
But I think everyone is trying to get that exponential income.
But-
so
but-
it's the only way to do that, because the way business in America is set up, you get like a raise here and there throughout the year, or just your annual.
I mean, you can
raise.
look at it with insurance, dude. If you
Insurance
get
is scary.
let's say you get a 3% raise every year, what's your percentage your insurance goes up every year, and your cost of goods.
But that's
12%.
Yeah, that's the skewed part, right? Because they don't. So
That's
they
why
say
you need-
cost
that's
of
why-
living goes up by 3%, but or two. It used to be 2%. So you get the cost of living raise, and companies say that they're generous with 3%, right?
Right. But how
And
much
you
my
have-
insurance go up?
Your insurance went. Your
My
insurance
insurance
should go
went
up,
up 5%.
and then your mortgage, if you have a house, which they tell you to buy in America, your property tax could go up.
Uh-huh.
They don't factor all these things in. So what I'm asking is, how is it fair? Because it doesn't seem like
You quit your job every 5 years.
Yeah,
You-
you should
because-
leverage it. Yeah.
Because here's what happens:
I know.
is they have to give raises, right?
I know.
You get a raise.
Yeah.
Now here's
Yeah.
you're at the bottom now,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
When someone else comes into that company, they're not going to say, "Well, you're going to start at the bottom, right?" No, they start right here
Yeah.
in the middle,
Yeah.
and this is the high.
This is the broken system in this country.
So you quit your job every
No,
5
like,
years, you get a
I-
job
You
in
have
the
to
same
quit
field at a
because
different
I
company.
I can go somewhere else. This is the loophole in this system because why they. I wish we didn't fucking come here, but we stumbled upon this topic. So, if this country is based on people in business say that it's more profitable if you stick with the company you're with because it's more ideal to be with a company for 20 years than to be jumping around, right? But what they don't tell you is that 3% looks a hell of a lot worse than if I could just sell myself at a higher value at another company based off of my previous experience.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, like, okay, so you're a manager, so I'm pretty sure you know. Like, most of
so
us
I
know. Like,
should pretty well.
so it's like most of us. Okay, just how, I mean, you started your new job, so I guess you don't know. But like, let's say your previous job, Mark.
You know him?
When you started your previous job, because like now that I've become a manager and I've been hiring people, like a lot of people. Like I literally just hired like I think 8 new people at work. The pay. The start of pay that I had when I worked is already gone up like 20% from where I'm starting to pay people right now.
Yeah.
I was making $6 an hour when I got a job.
That's why I'm like, think about where we came from, though.
So because of that, in my opinion, Josh is right. You should either get a new job every 4 to 5 years, or leverage your job every 4 to 5 years. Because
people get offended by that. But see,
you can't. I mean, it's the
I know.
company. Like as a corporate company, you can't. Like you have to do that because
can't
like
take it personal because
you
like,
can't.
I can't tell this person that's telling me that they deserve more money, like because my whole thing is you got to know your worth, right?
Yep.
So if they're telling me that they know that they're worth more than what I'm paying them, how can I be mad at them?
Well, this is the thing. It also depends on the time. Like, okay, so like, let's say you got hired in at this rate.
Mm-hmm.
You've worked for 2 years. That's when you can assess the valuation.
But then I can just go somewhere else.
It doesn't even matter what the valuation is.
doesn't.
Yeah, I
means
guess,
what
yeah.
the- it means
that's
what the
point.
low, middle, and high is of your job.
That's how normal business should work. Like after 2 years, or after a year, you get your review and they tell you how well you did that past year, and then based on your performance, you get a raise. That's how it should work. But what he's saying and what I'm agreeing with is, why sit through this fucking meeting when I can just sell myself to another company for an extra 10 grand?
No, you sit for yourself in that company until after you get your raise, and then you take that to the other
That's
company.
just petty. But yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like after a year, you get the review. Yeah.
Add another ring to the ladder so you
Yeah,
can climb up just a little bit more.
Yeah,
before you
you're gonna
jump.
give me this 3%, but what I'm saying is I'm not selling myself off that 3%. I'm selling myself off my worth. Which if I just spent 2 years here, and I can tell you that I make this much,
Because
and I've done this for 2 years, I can get a $5,000 or $10,000 raise going to another company versus a 3% raise.
the
saying?
experience pay
Yeah,
is going to be greater at a different company than the one
Yeah.
you're current at.
that's what I'm saying. Because if they're looking for they value that more than your company. That 3%, that bullshit 3%. That's what I'm saying. Like, what does 3% equal out to based on your salary throughout the year? Like, it's nothing. It's like $20. Versus, I can go here and ask for like, yeah, this is what I was getting paid, and you can like exaggerate that. Like, what does Brian say? Like, always shoot for 10 grand more than what you made.
Yeah, you always
You
want
can exaggerate that and blow that fucking 3% raise out of the water.
Yeah.
That's broken. It's a broken system, is what I'm saying. But
Like I said,
Because-
sometimes you just need to leverage it. I mean, when I
Because
leverage,
eventually,
But you shouldn't have to sell yourself every 4 years, though. Is what I'm saying.
they
eventually,
either want to keep a good worker or they lose them. That's
What's a
that's
good
your
worker?
two options.
3%?
Well, they have to match it. I mean, I
I
got.
don't. You can, that's what you mean. I don't ever leverage my job because if I'm looking for another job, that's just I'm stuck to my old ways. But like,
No, I leverage it.
I
I got
know you
a
do.
I got a 24%.
and I'm not saying that's wrong. Yeah, I know. So you want to keep it. But if I'm at the point where I'm leaving, then something else already happened, and you're not gonna save me. But what I'm saying is it's broken because you should cherish the workers that you have.
Oh yeah,
because
you should.
business becomes a lot more easier when you have like people who know it already. Like where I work, they have people that are like 9 and 10 years in, and me being the newest person is super hard. But like once you learn it, you're in. But they don't value that knowledge.
Because
somebody else will value it more.
Because the stupid thing is once they get rid of you, if I quit and I'm at the low end of the totem pole and I'm making minimum of my job description and I quit because I want to make more, they're going to have to hire somebody in with experience, give them more pay than what I was making, and have zero experience in that company and stuff.
But they'd rather, well,
A lot of companies would rather do that than pay you more.
Yep.
and that's the catch-22, which is sad because you should want to build people up. But I'm not here to bash on business. Just
Business sucks dick, just like Microsoft.
And that's
and
why you
that's,
bring it back.
that's a good way to rope it back in. That's an interesting take, Andrew. Outtrip Sanders. Colonel Sanders, or you talking about? All right.
I had KFC today.
Was it trash? Oh, it was good.
Oh,
What'd you have?
It's pretty good.
I like how we thought it was
It was good.
Weren't you shitting on KFC the other day?
And you eat their fucking their brick biscuits, too?
I don't eat briskets at all.
Briskets.
Brick biscuits?
I do eat brisket. I don't eat biscuit.
KFC nasty.
KFC.
I should cook up some brisket.
KFC
You know,
can't
I went
do
to
shit
City
compared to
Barbecue the other
Popeyes.
day, and
Agreed.
man,
I had a brisket.
I forgot
burrito
that
the other
place
day.
was around.
Yeah.
That place,
A brisket
that place is
burrito.
delicious.
A what?
It's a little bit of a drive for me, but right around the corner.
down the road, City Barbecue.
They deliver too.
That place is legit as fuck.
Yeah, go there on Mondays.
Yeah. Did you see that video, Blur?
Yo, we finally watched some
Yo, you
videos.
watched the video? Dude? Whose brisket looked better, dude? The competition was bonkers.
Question for you guys now. The one I made last time, how does that compare?
Better.
It was
Yeah,
good,
better.
dude. I think we tore that
Fix
shit
your
up.
hat,
You guys finished it off. It was gone.
man.
Yeah, is that better?
Oh, that's what you should do. When you were asking about the Super Bowl, that's what you should do. Briskets.
Brisket's good. It's expensive as hell, though. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
good. It's good. And Steve's...
Like when I bought my last one, it was like $75 for the brisket,
hell no, dude.
and for like the
Yo, at
whole
least
one.
we got chicken today. Anyway, what?
For the whole brisket, it was $75. I'm sure now it's probably even more.
Yeah.
Probably like 200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. The
Chicken is crazy. Meat, yeah.
Everything's going up.
Everything is up. Yo, man, and that's... Man, I'm jaded as hell, but we ain't going to talk about all of it, though. A horse... Yo.
Dang, is City Barbecue open now? Oh, I want some food.
No, we have
Close at like
this chicken
9.
enchilada stuff, but I'm gonna go home.
I can make it.
All right, man. Sorry we went on a whole tangent at the end. Me and Josh started talking about business, dude, and then we, you know what I'm saying? Microsoft is whack, dude. Just take away from that, you know.
It is.
Microsoft is a business that probably pays people minimum wage.
But I can
That's
go
true.
there and probably make more than what I'm making right now, right?
Depends on what you're doing, I guess.
Right now, I'm not doing anything.
Didn't somebody go on strike somewhere there? Yeah, Microsoft's whack. Thanks, Andrew. All right, well.
You know who else is whack?
Oh no.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
No, Gump.
Oh. All right, so before y'all start arguing,
It came through a little late. He was right there though.
he said Joshua. Yeah, you know that's what he said too. All right, you know, Andrew, come through next Sunday, man, so you can light Josh up, dude. 6:30. Yo, get your,
Huh? Move
Or-
your foot, dude.
or you can check the video out on Tuesdays. Do it the Ass Crack of Dawn, man. You know we got the fresh videos coming to you during the week, dude, with the weekly reset.
Did we have one on
verses.
Friday?
Is that my new nickname?
Stevie.
Stevie. I don't think I've ever called you Stevie in my
I don't
life.
think anybody. I don't think I have I ever called you Stevie?
No.
No.
I think for
Yeah,
like
cut
a
it out,
hot-
bro.
For like a hot minute, we just called him Herbert.
Yeah, that's true. Was that senior year of high school?
Herb.
We called him Herb.
Herb.
Because his tag was always the herb.
Herb.
Everybody's like, yo,
Like
man,
you
your
went
boy's smoking.
Herb.
Yo, your boy, you remember when you said,
I get messages all the time when I'm like playing. They're like,
Yo, you got that fire? Though? You got that? Yo,
they're like, you got that? They're like, you got that good shit?
Yeah, man. Steve's gamer tags was always like the herb or the
herby.
Yeah, and then people would just assume like, yo, man, ask your boy if I could buy something from him. I'm like, he doesn't smoke, dude. Quit text me. All right, man. We out, dude. Come join us next week, dude. We got something planned for next week, dude.
Yeah.
We always got something planned.
Well, the following week, I don't know, because I won't be here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm gonna get all the airtime.
Yeah, I
gotta figure out if me, Tony, and Josh are gonna be here. But
You will be here.
yeah,
I already know you gonna be here. I know you probably you.
but I wanted to go to the thing.
Was that
You
on
might not.
the 6th then?
I hate
It's
COVID,
a-
man.
Yeah, it's the
sells?
6th. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Steve
when
does sell.
No, he does not, dude.
yeah, what you need?
I see.
Why are you trying to
Send
take
Steve a DM after the pod, dude.
Steve? This could be
I
Steve's.
know, I see we get so many messages.
This is Steve's fucking revenue income. His side
Yeah,
hustle.
your side hustle, dude.
Okay, so when they all send him money and he don't give them no flour, then what?
What was
That's
it paid
his
through?
job.
That's his hustle, dude.
Yeah.
Getting people to send him money.
Streets is
Additional,
hungry.
it's additional
Streets is
income.
hungry. Streets is hungry, dude. Blurch might come all the way over here, just like, yo, man, what happened to my stuff?
Steve said, "What stuff, fucker?"
He would. He would say that shit. That's messed up. But actually, that's true. All right, well, we're going to get out of here, dude, because this is getting out of hand. Andrew's right.
Don't believe everything you see on TV.
It's legal anyway.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Actually, I had a manager.
Well, it's legal here, not
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's illegal in Seattle, too.
Yes.
It's also illegal in Washington.
Well, guess that's it.
What? You
Wait,
don't
no,
have to
you don't have to have a
card?
card.
If you do, it makes it cheaper.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't got to pay the tax.
He said it's legal there. Yo, Steve.
They are really interested. In this. You know what? You know Steve Soul do it. Look at that. Super interesting. All right, man. Do we have anything else?
Check our
Sounds
bonus
out,
videos on YouTube,
I already
man.
said about this though.
Oh.
I was like, what are we waiting for? All right, see ya, dude.
Did we mention our bonus videos?
Yeah, I said, or check us out throughout the week for the weekly reset verses, dude.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear. My bad. All right.
All right, wait, look, he said the Legos.
Yeah,
maybe, dude.
I'll be on.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
I'll be on.
I got a Monday boys, bro. I got the Mondays back.
I'm not Monday boys. No, I'm out, dude. I'm gonna go to bed. Later.